So, I've got some slightly terrifying news. Apparently, the moment we blow out the candles on our 25th birthday cake, our bodies start losing about 1% of their collagen. Not every year. Every single minute. That's a wild thought, isn't it? It means the very bounce and firmness of your skin is quietly beginning to evaporate while you're still just Googling whether or not cosmetic fillers actually hurt. But what if there was another way? Instead of surrendering yet another paycheck to the siren song of the beauty counter, what if you could bribe your own body to ramp up its collagen production, all for the price of a standard grocery haul? If that sounds good to you, then stick around. Let me walk you past the aisles of expensive serums and introduce you to 5 powerful, everyday foods that can do the heavy lifting for you. Why your skin is quietly quitting. Let's talk about what collagen actually is. Think of it as the most important protein in your body's toolkit, the biological mesh or scaffolding that holds everything together. It's the stretchy, fibrous protein that is responsible for keeping your skin plump and supple, your joints moving smoothly and happily, and your hair, well, still attached to your head. But after our mid-20s, a perfect storm of factors starts to attack this precious structural network. Things like sun exposure, a high-sugar diet, chronic stress, and just the plain old process of aging begin to slice through that collagen mesh much faster than your body can repair it. The result? The slow, creeping arrival of fine lines, a loss of elasticity, and those saggy bits we all dread. But here's the good news. This is not a one-way street. If you provide your body's specialized cells, the fibroblasts, with the right nutritional building blocks, they will gladly get back to work, clocking back in to rebuild and restore your skin's foundation. How to turn on the collagen factory. To really get this, think of building collagen like assembling a piece of IKEA furniture. It's a construction project. First, you need the main panels and boards. These are your amino acids, specifically ones like glycine and proline. Then, you need the screws and fasteners to hold it all together. That's your vitamin C, an absolutely non-negotiable part of the process. And finally, you need the little tools, the Allen key and the wrench, which are your essential minerals like zinc and copper. They help lock everything into place. If you make a conscious effort to stock all these components in your pantry, you essentially become the proud owner of a self-assembling glow-up. No confusing Swedish instructions required. Your body already knows exactly what to do with them. The 5 everyday foods that deliver. First on our list is bone broth, a true ancient secret for youthful vitality. When you simmer high-quality animal bones for hours, you're performing a kind of kitchen alchemy. The process patiently breaks down the collagen in the bones and connective tissues, transforming it into gelatin. This gelatin is a goldmine because it's a pre-digested, bioavailable form of collagen, loaded with those exact amino acids we talked about, glycine and proline. Making it a regular habit, like sipping on one warm mug a day, is a comforting and powerful way to keep the cosmetic needles and the hefty bill that comes with them away. If you can find it, always opt for bones from grass-fed animals. This typically means a cleaner fat profile and far fewer undesirable additives. Next up, let's talk about the undisputed foreman of the collagen assembly line, vitamin C. Without it, the entire production shuts down. No C means no collagen synthesis. And this is where vibrant citrus fruits and kiwis shine. Just one large orange or a couple of fuzzy little kiwis can easily cover your daily requirement for this crucial vitamin. But they offer a bonus, too. They're packed with polyphenol, which are antioxidants that can help shield your existing collagen from UV damage. So, whether you squeeze them into juice, peel and eat them whole, or blend them into a smoothie, you're picking your preferred speed for a brighter complexion. Here's a fun fact that might surprise you. A single red bell pepper contains significantly more vitamin C than an orange. This makes it an absolute superstar for your skin. But it doesn't stop there. Red bell peppers are also rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that acts like an internal sunscreen for your delicate collagen strands, helping to protect them from environmental damage. They are incredibly versatile, too. Slice them up raw for a crunchy snack, roast them until they're sweet and tender, or toss them into a vibrant stir-fry. Plus, they're usually much cheaper and more accessible than out-of-season berries, making them a budget-friendly staple. The fourth powerhouse is salmon, but with one very important condition: you have to eat the skin. That crispy, delicious skin is a direct source of type I collagen, the exact same kind that provides structure and firmness to your own face. Beyond that, salmon is famous for its omega-3 fatty acids, which are brilliant at calming inflammation throughout the body and helping to keep your cell membranes flexible and hydrated. The next time you cook a fillet, try crisping that skin in the oven or a hot pan. When it's done right, it's basically a savory, delicious collagen chip. And if you prefer canned salmon, don't shy away from the varieties with soft, edible bones. Mash them right in for an extra dose of essential minerals. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about the humble pumpkin seed. Don't underestimate these little guys. Just 2 tablespoons provide a significant dose of both zinc and copper, the mineral duo that acts like the spark plugs in our factory analogy. These minerals are what help weld the amino acids together to create strong, fresh collagen strands. As an added bonus, zinc is also fantastic for skin health in general, helping to reduce breakouts and accelerate wound healing. They are the easiest snack in the world. Sprinkle them on your yogurt or oatmeal, toss them into a salad, or just throw a handful straight into your mouth on your way out the door. Now, it's crucial to understand that eating all these wonderful foods while simultaneously torching your collagen reserves is like trying to bail water out of a boat that's full of holes. You're working hard, but getting nowhere. So let's name the top offenders. The first villain is sugar, which triggers a process called glycation, where sugar molecules literally glue themselves to your collagen fibers, making them stiff, brittle, and prone to breakage. The second is the sun. Its UV rays activate enzymes in your skin that actively snip and degrade your collagen strands. Third is smoking, which constricts blood vessels and starves your skin of the oxygen and nutrients it needs to repair itself. And finally, there's stress, which floods your body with the hormone cortisol, a known collagen melter. You don't have to fight them all at once. Just pick one villain to tackle this week. Maybe you swap out sugary sodas for water, commit to wearing SPF every single day, or simply steal 5 minutes for some deep, calming breaths. It might feel like a small win, but it will have a big payoff over time. How to turn these foods into daily habits. Making this a part of your routine doesn't have to be complicated or picture perfect for social media. The key is consistency. Here are some simple ideas to get started. Morning, kickstart your day with a powerhouse smoothie. Blend a kiwi, a large handful of spinach, some frozen berries, a splash of water, and a scoop of plain protein powder. This gives you your vitamin C and amino acids in one easy-to-go cup. Lunch, ditch the expensive food delivery. Gently heat 2 cups of high-quality bone broth and add some pre-shredded chicken, a handful of raw red bell pepper strips, and some fresh spinach. It's a complete, collagen-boosting meal in one pot that takes less than 10 minutes. Snack. For that afternoon slump, reach for a handful of pumpkin seeds and a juicy orange. It's the perfect combination of crunch and sweetness. Simple, effective, and done. Dinner. Create a masterpiece on a plate. Pan-sear a fillet of crispy skinned salmon and serve it over a bed of spinach and bell peppers that have been quickly sautéed with garlic. You've just hit 4 of our key foods on one plate, with practically zero fuss. So, if you're finally ready to close the book on that graveyard of half-used, miracle-promising creams on your bathroom shelf, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Each week, I take the latest skin science and break it down into simple, actionable habits that can actually fit into a busy, real life. And I'd love to hear from you. Tell me in the comments below which of these 5 foods you're going to try incorporating first. I make it a point to read and answer every single comment. At the end of the day, you absolutely do not need a celebrity's budget to achieve celebrity-level skin. It starts from the inside. Focus on grabbing that bone broth, citrus, red bell peppers, salmon with the skin on, and pumpkin seeds. When you consistently feed your fibroblasts, you protect the collagen you already have and empower your body to do what it's already brilliant at, building gorgeous, resilient, and glowing skin from the inside out.